Nazism and the rise of Hitler. In this video, we will see the first two pages. Let me narrate the two pages like a short story so that you can feel very much easy to understand. World War II has been fought during the period 1939 to 1945. Why it is called as World War? When more than two countries were involved in a war or a fight or a conflict, it is called as World War. That is, when many countries involved in a war, it is called as World War. In World War II, there were two groups. One is Allied group, another one is Axis group. Axis group was headed by Germany, and along with Germany, Italy and Japan also joined. So in World War II, the fight or the war is between these two groups, Allied groups and the Axis groups. At that time, in Germany, the ruling party was the Nazi, which is headed by Hitler. Hitler and his Nazi party were started to occupy all its neighboring countries in Europe. Their main agenda was to capture those European countries and to do mass murder of Jews. So, starting from 1939, they did this for a long period of time, and this news had spread to the other neighboring countries. So, the neighboring countries called as Allied group, such as Russia, England, and France, they joined this World War II. They started to fight back against Germany and they started to recapture territories from Germany. And in 1945, eventually the Allied groups entered into Germany and they captured Hitler and the Nazi party. In your book, in the first paragraph, there was a small short story written in the year 1945, a Helmut, like that it will start. Actually, the father of a Helmut was a doctor who was working under the Nazi as a doctor. So in 1945, when this Helmut, the father also very much upset and feared that he would also been captured by the Allied army, and followed by him, his family also would be captured and they will also be punished. So to avoid that, he has decided to commit himself suicide. But before that, he took his family to the garden one day and enjoyed with his family full day. And at the end of the day, he has committed suicide himself. But he told his wife to burn all the materials related to himself. Accordingly, his wife burnt all the things related to him. This was seen by the boy Helmut. And Helmut was an 11-year-old boy. He was very much feared and he worried that he would be killed by his mother. So he has not taken food from his mother for nearly 9 years. So that much pain that Helmut boy had in his mind. So this World War II has created this much of sadness or sorrowfulness or pain in many people. And this World War II is because of Germany, particularly because of Hitler and his Nazi party. This cruel attitude of Hitler and his Nazi party of capturing the neighboring countries of Germany and killing the Jews in those countries in mass number is called as Nazism. So in 1945, the Allied group has started entering into Germany. So at that time, the prominent members of the Nazi party, as you see in this picture, the man next to Hitler is called as Goebbels, who was a propaganda minister. He committed suicide along with his family. Hitler and his wife also committed suicide. These prominent members of the Nazi party were hiding in a bunker at the time. So bunker is a building which was constructed below the ground level. So once the Allied army had entered into Germany, they captured the remaining members of the Nazi party, and a trial has been conducted for those Nazi party members for their war crimes in a place called Nuremberg. Some of them had been given death sentences, some of them had been given sentence to lifetime imprisonment. Of course, these punishments are not that much severe as what they did to the Jews. Care has been taken by the Allied parties so as not to repeat the bothering situation which was created once for the Germany at the end of the World War I. This World War II, which was carried out mainly by Hitler, is also called as genocidal war. It is because during this World War II, there were 6 million Jews had been killed, 200,000 gypsies were killed, and 1 million Polish civilians, that is, the people of Poland, had been killed. 70,000 Germans were killed, who were considered mentally, physically disabled. Since because of this mass killing of people, it is called as genocidal war. So remaining pages of this chapter 3 we can see in the next video. So if you like this video, you can share to your friends and also give your comment. Thank you.